Hi and welcome to Talking Sense. My name is Waithaka Gatumia and we are celebrating 10 years here at Centonomy. Over the last couple of videos, I've been sharing some personal insights, things that have changed my life as being part of this family here at Centonomy. First of all, as a student and then even as a teacher. And so I'm continuing on this series. So I'm going to be sharing 10 things that I've learned, 10 lessons from 10 years of Centonomy. So lesson number 3, decide what you want. We've recognized over many years of training that the mathematics of wealth creation is simple. This is what it is. Increase your income, manage your expenses, and invest the difference so that now begins to work for you. I think everyone gets that. If you can make more money and you can manage your expenses and make even more money and manage your expenses, and it gets to the point where that you have enough money working for you that you can survive without having to work. And I think that's what we're all aiming for. But we have realized that mathematics, everyone gets it, we understand it, but I don't know whether we actually live it. And from 10 years of experience here at Centonomy, we've understood one of the things we believe is a key. It is deciding what you want. And you'll be surprised how many people don't know what they want. I don't know if you're like me. I think when I sat in that class called Living Abundantly, and I was challenged and I was asked the question, what do you want? I really couldn't answer that question effectively. So let me ask you, what do you want? Can you be able to write it down? When we've studied those who have created wealth, we found something that at some point in their life, they made a decision. We followed people and they'd say, I was in abject poverty. And they would say things like, I decided I didn't want to live like my parents lived. It was a simple decision. And then their actions were in line with that decision. Or it is, I wanted to be able to drive that car. I love that car so much. And so their actions pushed them in that direction. Or they decided for some reason that I want to be different from everybody else in my family. No one else in my family has gone to school. No one else in my family has been able to get a degree. And so they said, I will be excellent at going to school because I want to get a degree. See, it's a decision. And after making the decision, then you put your actions in line with that decision. So if you want to create wealth, the question is, how much? Because people say, I want to be rich. And the next question we must ask in the question is, how rich? And people say, $1 million. Okay, how much is $1 million? How long will it take? Does $1 million cover all the things that you actually want? And when people break it down, they begin to realize, oh, I imagine it doesn't. But unless you've actually actively thought about it and written it down and decided that this is something that you're going after, then it becomes irrelevant what the mathematics is. So everyone comes to our classes and they ask, so where's the best investment to make? How do you do it? How do you manage real estate? How do you manage shares? How do you manage bonds and bills? How do you manage even cryptocurrency? And I tell them that's not the question. If you know the outcome that you want to get, then you will select the investments to get you to that goal. So what's your goal? What do you want? Why don't you tell us in the comments below? Let's have a discussion. And if you're in the Nairobi area, do come for our open day. It's on the 17th of August at All Saints Cathedral. In the morning from 10 a.m., we'll be having an amazing discussion. And we'll also be giving away a couple of good things for the 10-year celebration. Don't miss out. Let's see you next week.